Hey everyone, I'm just doing this screencast to update you on my progress as far as the Chromebook challenge goes, in which I'll be using a Chromebook exclusively for a period of 3 months. The point of this is to demonstrate that with just open source software, no proprietary software whatsoever, being used for 3 months, that I'll be able to accomplish day-to-day activities and tasks, simply relying on open source software and applications within the Chrome Web Store. So these are all applications that are developed in HTML, JavaScript, jQuery, and CSS. And so the progress is going really well, actually. There was a issue with trying to do screencasting, which I have remedied by using a hosted application solution through Screener, Screencastle, and the other one was Screenomatic. Each one has its pros and cons on that. More of it will be in a previous blog post that I have on my website for kayolhope.me. And also, I created a Chrome Store application because of the lack of different screencasting um, options for apps on there. I was kind of surprised not to see really anything except for, well, there was one screencasting application within the Chrome App Store. But the problem with it was that there was no way of really publishing or exporting any of the video. Like, I couldn't send it to either YouTube or Vimeo. I couldn't even create a file with it. So what I'll be doing here is putting in the description once again in this video as to how to access that, as well as some of the other things that I ran into was I used to rely simply on a Chromebook, or sorry, not a Chromebook, but a MacBook Pro for it before switching over to the Chromebook. And some of the applications that I used to use in there included for like spreadsheets, I'd use Numbers, and a lot of my invoices were created for it for different freelance projects and so forth. So what I've done is completely redid all those invoices in Google Docs, and I was able to get pretty much everything done that I would normally do this week with just either Google Apps or other web-hosted application solutions. I'm not seeing it as a major challenge right now. However, there will be different things, I'm sure, that will come up in the following weeks that will be a challenge, and of course I'll update you on that progress each week. Like I said in my previous blog post, I'll be doing a video for every week, so that's 3 months. That's 12 videos, pretty much, of me updating on the progress, and of course I will also share links to each software that I've used as an alternative or application, therefore, as an alternative of how to accomplish each task without having to rely on a specific name. Prior, I thought, hey, there's no way that I'm going to be able to do screencasting without either Camtasia or ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow was the one that I used and could not use anything else. Nothing else seemed up to par for it, for the features and just the simplicity of it and how robust it was. But yeah, I've been using open source software for years, so I kind of underestimated how well you can get things done with just simple scripting languages. And of course, I have a lot of program background, so for me to build something, maybe this wouldn't work for the average person. But of course, I'm not the average person who just uses my Chromebook for just YouTube for videos. I don't think of that as my way of viewing stuff. There's things that I want to see that usually would be on television or movies and full length things. But I've been able to remedy that with things such as streaming media through a Netflix account or using Groove Shark, which actually I like Groove Shark a lot better because um, I quickly can sample things and get through a bunch of music instead of having to wait and wait for downloads or even torrents and things of that nature. I don't want to have to wait for that, and my playlist changes so often that for me to go ahead and download something or have copies of it or even have to back up my music, or even if we go so far as optical media, like putting things on CDs and DVDs and Blu-rays, that just seems, I mean, it seems like a waste, and it's a hassle. Also, even updating or sorry, backing up on a external drives and things of that nature. I mean, it just seems so more simplistic by not having everything all there. I can just put it in the cloud, and I hate that word, the cloud. I mean, the cloud is nothing more than the internet. Networks within networks. I'm starting to go off on a rant here, so I'll just pull it back in the sense that everything the average person can do or needs to do to accomplish a task can be done without having X name attached to it. Um, and I would say that I'm a what they call a power user. So therefore, I don't see any reason why, even as a power user, that does more than just use Twitter and Facebook and check my email and watch an occasional YouTube video. Why I can't go along doing all the more advanced tasks like programming. There's applications for that. There's IDEs. Um, there are lots of things that I can get done. FTP clients. I don't need to download specific applications to a desktop, for me to accomplish these things. So when someone says I can use a Chromebook as a secondary computer, I don't see why I can't use it as a main computer. I think that I can program just about anything to get what I need done, or that there is an app for that. And it's not that hard to make it either. In fact, using Google Chrome and different web technologies that are flexible for it, I can pretty much accomplish anything, either build an application or find an application that already exists to accomplish every task, at least for 3 months.